Are you serious? Are you serious? Iran has gone mad. Here's what's going on. The Iranians put a laser on a U.S. helicopter in the Straits of Hormuz, and the U.S. helicopter fired off some warning flares. Let me just tell you what's going on. This is dangerous. Iran keeps playing with fire. They're going to get burned. Eventually, they're going to get severely burned. Now, the U.S. military labeled these actions, folks, of the Iranian vessel as unsafe and unprofessional. Matter of fact, after it trained a laser on the U.S. helicopters, 3 U.S. naval ships, the U.S. Marine Corps CH-53E helicopter, had an unsafe, unprofessional interaction with the Iranian Navy vessel while transiting through the international waters of the Straits of Hormuz. International waters is the key word here, according to a statement from the U.S. military. The amphibious assault ship, the USS Bataan, guided missile destroyer, the USS Cole, and a dry cargo ship called the USNS Washington Chambers. They were all 3 traveling through the Straits of Hormuz when an Iranian vessel approached the 3 U.S. ships, coming within 800 yards of the USS Bataan. According to a statement issued Wednesday by Colonel Bill Urban, Commander Bill Urban of the U.S. Navy's 5th Fleet. He's a spokesman. Now, during the encounter, the Iranian vessel put a spotlight, a laser, on the Cole and the Bataan, scanning the ship from bow to stern. No warning shots were fired during this encounter. But then the Iranian sailors also shined this laser on the CH-53E helicopter that was also flying along with the 3 U.S. ships. And there was information of the U.S. ships according to the statement. Commander Urban said that the use of the laser made the encounter unsafe and unprofessional. A separate U.S. defense official told CNN that the Iranian vessel was a missile boat and that it had the use of an Iranian laser was detected by the helicopter, which proceeded to fire off some flares as part of an automatic defense measure. Illuminating helicopters with lasers at night, especially these powerful lasers, is dangerous as it can create navigational hazard. It can impair the vision and can cause disorientation to the pilots using vision goggles. If it isn't the first time, of course, the United States and the Iranians have been involved in some kind of tense standoff in the Persian Gulf. Of course, back in April, the United States accused the Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps ship of acting in an unprofessional but also provocative manner while approaching an American destroyer while it was sailing in the Persian Gulf. So Iran just keeps testing the limits. They've used those little speedboats up on some of our USS battleships. They remember when they made 10 of our Navy sailors, they took them, they brought them on board, they made them get down on their knees and all kinds of stuff. The Iranians are constantly taking some unnecessary chances with the U.S. personnel out on the open seas. And I'm telling you, one of these days, they keep playing with the fire. They're going to get burnt. So, again, just getting you up to speed. This is what's going on. We've got a lot of situations taking place right now. Now, an update on this U.S. detainee, the U.S. citizen, the college student Otto Warmbier, who was released during the visit by Dennis Rodman of the Chicago Bulls. Of course, the State Department is saying nothing whether Dennis Rodman helped or hurt or was involved at all in discussions. But Otto Warmbier was released from 15 years hard labor in prison, of which the last year he's been in a coma. He's a college student, healthy. They convicted him, put him in a prison camp, And next thing we know, he's in a coma. He's been in a coma for a year. He's finally been released. And doctors say he is stable, but he is suffering severe neurological injury. And we're still trying to find out what in the world caused that by the North Koreans. So let's keep a close eye on what's going on. This is really sad, but everybody keeps taking a cheap shot at the United States. And I'm telling you, this is gonna wear thin on all of us here in the United States. We're tired of it. We're very tired of it. We're living in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Wars and rumors of wars. This is just the beginning of sorrows, according to Scripture. And it is going to get worse. And we're going to be talking to Sheila Zelinsky today. Sheila Zelinsky, the weekend vigilante. She will be our guest. And we're going to uncover the deep state, the Illuminati. Don't miss today's show. 12 noon Eastern at my website. 12 noon Eastern at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also, new live stream, Roku satellite, Blog Talk Radio. If you want to listen on your phone because you're not home, dial this number. When we go live, dial the number 347-324-5208. That's 347-324-5208. And you'll hear the entire program on your cell phone as we interview Sheila Zelinsky.